6 minutes ago, NASA just announced the moon shifted and it's going to cause the biggest flooding on Earth. Latest NASA announcement about the moon's shift and how it will cause the biggest flooding on Earth. The moon has always been an object of fascination for humans, but did you know that it also has a significant impact on our planet? From the tides to the climate, the moon's influence on Earth is truly remarkable. We'll take a deep dive into the relationship between the moon and Earth, exploring its formation and how it affects our planet. We'll also reveal the groundbreaking discovery just announced by NASA about the moon's shift and what it means for us here on Earth. As you may already know, the moon was formed when an object collided with early Earth. But what you may not know is that this collision was so powerful that it created the largest moon in our solar system. The moon is less dense than Earth and composed primarily of lighter elements, which explains why it's centered near Earth's ecliptic plane where it currently orbits. But that's not all. The moon's gravitational pull also affects our planet's tides, causing them to rise and fall throughout the day. And now, NASA has just announced that the moon's shift will cause the biggest flooding on Earth. What does this mean for us? In this video, we'll explain the science behind this phenomenon and how it will impact our daily lives. We'll also explore the effects of the moon on corals and climate change, revealing how this mysterious object in our solar system has a significant impact on our planet. So buckle up and get ready to explore the fascinating relationship between the moon and Earth and discover how this latest NASA announcement is set to change our world forever. The moon's phases have guided humanity for millennia, and its phases can be perplexing. For example, the moon always shows us the same face, but its size changes depending on its position in relation to Earth and the Sun. While it is an Earth satellite, the moon is larger than Pluto with a diameter of about 2,159 miles, or 3,475 kilometers. The moon is slightly larger than 1/4, or about 27% of the size of Earth, a much greater ratio than any other moon to its planet. This means that the moon has a significant impact on our planet and may even play a role in the evolution of life on Earth. To appreciate the effects of the moon on the Earth, it is necessary to understand what the moon is made of. The moon most likely has a very small core that is only 1 to 2% of its mass and 420 miles or 680 kilometers wide. It is most likely made up of iron, but it may also contain significant amounts of sulfur and other elements. According to studies, corals time their mating events according to the phases of the moon. Additionally, tides change the coastal environment, which causes most other animal behaviors related to the moon. The most consequential effect of the moon on our life on Earth is tides. The moon's gravity pulls the water on the nearest side of Earth towards it as the Earth rotates each day, causing a bulge due to centrifugal force caused by the Earth's rotation. And the sea bulges on the opposite side as well. The Earth rotates beneath these watery bulges, causing 2 high tides and 2 low tides. Each day, the moon's orbit wobbles between a maximum and a minimum of 5 degrees relative to the Earth's equator every 18.6 years. This cycle, first recorded in 1728, is known as the lunar nodal cycle. The tides on Earth become smaller as the lunar plane tilts away from the equatorial plane, and the tides are exaggerated when the moon's orbit is closer to the Earth's equator. Recently, NASA has predicted record flooding on Earth due to the shift of the moon. Rising sea levels caused by climate change, combined with the influence of the lunar nodal cycle, will result in a dramatic increase in the number of high tide floods. Benjamin Hamilton, a research scientist and the leader of NASA's Sea Level Change Science team, studies how sea levels respond to both natural and human actions and what this means for coastal populations. According to Hamilton, these floods, exacerbated by the moon, will damage infrastructure and alter coastlines. Flooding will increase fourfold. The moon is a fascinating and mysterious object that has a significant impact on life on Earth. From corals to climate change, the moon's effects on our planet are far-reaching and complex. Understanding the relationship between the moon and the Earth is essential for mitigating the potential risks of future flooding and other consequences. We hope you enjoyed learning about the moon.